Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Arizona's offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing. Kirk, we are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
He's going to hand this off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Throws to the tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. The Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds the man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Fights through the tackler. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Movement here from the tight end. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete, it's second down now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's got it again. Unleashes the stiff arm. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The offense sets up with a first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
The completion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They've got him. It's a sack from the defense. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And he's got it. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Henderson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion sets up a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Getting set. Here's second down. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Howard. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got his man open downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. They're going to run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. To throw, it's Fifita. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Patterson. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Arizona. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that ball?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. First down. We're going to throw the football. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Looking downfield. It's Howard. Down he goes. A sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's brought down, sacked. Excellent way for the defense to end this first half with momentum. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback operating an empty set. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner will be brought down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Tight end goes in motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the ball and heads to the left. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the tailback's got it again. Makes a nice move there. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right here. And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Arizona getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Ball handed to the running back.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That's reeled in. It's Tate. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter, one-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Defense makes the stop after the completion. The game makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught behind the line. It's McMillan. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. Well, that series did not work out the way the offense had hoped. It's a quick 3 and out, and now they're in punt formation from inside their own 20. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's a Buka. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Henderson. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. And it's caught. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air. It's Howard. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made quickly. What? Gain to the 5-yard line. It's first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Trying to get the throw off. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Incomplete. Second down coming up. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very... Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Trying the run, it's Henderson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. This one is right through. And they take the lead with a little over a minute to play.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Lets it go quickly. Pulls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. The offense now operating in empty. Back to throw. It's Fafita. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one way. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Fafita. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Crucial 3rd down play right here. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch downfield. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone. The field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.